Week 12 of the NBA season gets underway Monday with an 8-game NBA DFS slate that begins at 7 p.m. ET. James Harden, Anthony Davis and Giannis Antetokounmpo are among the elite players expected to be on the floor, but there are injury concerns to consider as well, with LeBron James, groin, and Chris Paul, hamstring, both out for Monday, Jan. 7. Before entering an NBA DFS contest such as the $400,000 NBA shot on FanDuel or the $425,000 Monday Night Throwdown on DraftKings, be sure to check out the top NBA DFS picks, optimal lineups and advice from Mike McClure. He's a professional DFS player who has won almost $2 million in his career. McClure is also a predictive data engineer at Sportsline who uses a powerful prediction model that simulates every minute of every game 10,000 times, taking factors like matchups, statistical trends and injuries into account. This allows him to find the best NBA DFS values and create optimal lineups that he shares only over at Sportsline. They're a must-see for any NBA DFS player. McClure is off to a blistering start, cashing his first 5 lineups on DraftKings to open the season, as well as producing multiple other optimal lineups that have led to huge returns for followers, including as much as 40x on FanDuel and 15x on DraftKings. For Monday's loaded slate, McClure is banking on Rockets guard James Harden at $12,900 on FanDuel and $12,000 on DraftKings. Harden is the most expensive player on both sites, but he's worth it because of some of the eye-popping numbers he has put up recently. He has hit 60 points on both sites in a vast majority of games over the past few weeks, and he went off for over 80 on FanDuel and over 90 on DraftKings when he played the Warriors last week. He gets a tougher matchup against the Nuggets on Monday, but Denver has been a little less staunch on defense recently, giving up an average of 112 points in its past 4 outings. Confidently lock Harden in as a top NBA DFS pick for Monday and watch the points rain down. Part of McClure's NBA DFS strategy to afford Harden includes targeting value picks such as Mavericks forward Harrison Barnes at $5,600 on FanDuel and $5,100 on DraftKings. Barnes has a pair of 20-point outings in his past 4 games, and has been a consistent producer of around 4x value for NBA DFS players. He gets an extremely favorable matchup against a Lakers squad that is giving up 111 points per game and has struggled mightily recently without James in the lineup. McClure is also targeting a player capable of putting up big numbers who has a dream matchup Monday. The stars are aligning for him to return 40, even 50 points on both sites, and he comes at a lower price than you would expect. This pick could be the difference between winning your tournaments and cash games or going home with nothing. So who is DFS pro Mike McClure putting in his optimal NBA DFS lineup Monday? Visit Sportsline now to see the full NBA optimal tournament lineups from a professional DFS player who has almost $2 million in career winnings, and find out.